Right, next episode, and as you see this, yeah, about the special people, thou art and holy people who are obedient to the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee, THEE, to be a special, peculiar peoples unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So you can see what this is about straight away. And describe a state of confusion, disarray, disorder and chaos, which is of course order of chaos. It's the 6 and 7s of course are very important. And that's of course relating to chaos magic, which is based on the Austin Osman Spear, Mason. And this one of course was in the protege of Aleister Crowley. Of course they like the star as well, they follow the star is all part of it. So you can see what this is about, right? When you see the spare idea, right? See the likeness between them two as well. Bound to be related. In some way or not. This love Crowley, and also love this one, Austin Osman Spear. And of course the spear can be the spear as well, the spear which is the syringe. There's a sort of good where demonstrating the star ideas, the stars, just what it's all about in terms of this magic idea, Couple of elephants on that one, Ollie. Couple of elephants. Most elephants are from India, Africa and other things, not really. So you can see what that sort of royal boot was about. You even got a T on top of the see, and Dana 777 there. You see here, you can see they're banging that sort of devil idea, Baphomet, goat's head, horn devil idea again, right? Horns of course symbolising the trans-use. Type of dualistic idea of the horns, devil idea becoming the trans-user, and also the symbol for the beast, the bestial nature of natural people, the bestial nature of them and that, the sex instinct and all this. So it's always dualistic, as not always dualistic, good. Totally Masonic as it. If you see this film, this cellar dweller, I just noticed on this film, of course, it's about, again, the same thing, devil ideas and all that, but you see the 5-pointed star on the front of the chest, and watch this piece. Of course, it has this, the 5-pointed star, right? And the cellar dweller thing, it's very like the cave dwellers. It's very much about the hex, and putting a hex on naturals, subterraneans and cave dwellers, it's all these type of codes. it's like empire pictures, like, you know, Roman Empire or something. That's the interesting piece, because you see there, this star rotates, right? It's rotating when it comes in the shot. So you can see how it goes from down to up, see? And then the cut away. So you can see that how the position goes of the star from south to north type of thing. And that's basically rotation, you know, when a star is the rotation. Right? And you have stuff like this, rotation around an axis. And you look at the word axis, right? You've got the 6, the hex, right? And you've got the A, which is alpha, right? So that's 1. So you've got the 6 and 7 on this axis idea here, right? Rotation around an axis. So again, this is like an what do you call it, like a round thing that goes round in that. So it's like, you know, in the you see now the sort of Muslims go around there anti-clockwise in rotation. So the other ones go, like natural people must go what they call clockwise, or you know, left to right basically. The rotation idea is very, it's a hex, and there's sigma, you know, sigma 666. And basically when something rotates on the axis, it's talking about the hex and the confusion. So this stuff's all to do with axis, of course. Axis of rotation on, you know, on the globe planet or whatever. It's a hex, you know. It's a total hex, it's coded in, the hex is coded in. And the confusion. The north and south poles, you know, the poles idea, it's also bullshit, because obviously, you know, they're just making up the directions. In the north and south again, it's like the chaos star, or the 5-pointed star. It's, you know what I mean, it's about direction of people, you know, hit by hex. Not you know, not anything based on actual, you know, scientific knowledge on it. Rotation matrix. See, the axis, the 6 and 7. And the rotation, you know, rotate. So when something rotates, turns a shape around a fixed point, called a center of rotation, and an example of transformation. So rotation is transformation. And then you get that on rotate, see, rotate. Of course, see, this trans is because it's a top G. So you know exactly what that's about. And then GQ, magazine, know what the Q stands for. And there you go, transformation. The rotation, you know, the rotating. The Roman Empire, right, which is Feargas, right? Totally Feargas. The stories claims men think about the Roman Empire 3 to 5 times a week. 35 Janus. 35-8, right? So Janus. 8 points like the Chaos Star, right? Look at this one, Sharon Tate and Roman Polanski. Obviously that hex, you know, that total hex, and again a lot of devil ideas about with it. Which was obviously that one he done about the Rosemary's Baby, right? In March 1967, see? 6 and 7. So you got the rotate, you know, the ro and the tate. So this was obviously like a type of command, you know, like a brain command, you know, rotate. They were changing something, you know, at the time, you know, they were changing the society or something, you know, 67. Late 60s and that, you know what I mean? 33, of course. of course it was a total X. You see more chord than that. Obviously you've got all the chords in there. You've got like the trans sort of ideas within that. But you've also got the axis. You've got the 6, you've got the axis here. Yeah. So it was definitely about making some exchange type of idea, Yeah, just put in here what effect did these Sharon Tates on America, because that's obviously what the result was. You see here written by Patricia Bauer, Beast again. 7-7 in there. The sort of psychological effects, Obviously it was, quite a big event type of thing, changed, brought to an end all the type of hippie era. A lot of people and all that, changed the sort of tone of what they were portraying on TV and movies and all that, So it was obviously for an effective rotating axis, using a star like Sharon Tate, see? And apparently stars do turn on an axis, you see what I mean? The rotation of a star produces equatorial bulge. And a Polaris. So you had the Polanski, and you had the axis, and the rotation of the axis, right? The Polaris. So definitely what it was about. Star. So to use the star, right? It's like a command thing, follow the star. See what this Rotary Club's all about, There's the 6 points. It's always the star's going to be 5, 6 or 8 or 7 points, It's always stars do, you see what I mean?